I lost 100 pounds, and here are 5 ways that weight loss changed my life. First, cat cameo. Secondly, subscribe. Number 1, confidence. When you're not a huge fat piece of shit, you just feel better in day-to-day life. And honestly, for a lot of people, it's not going to be, oh, I'm gaining all these things to be confident about. It's more about the insecurities that held you back going away. No longer is it going to be, oh, they're thinking this because I'm fat, or they're doing blah, blah, blah because I'm, overweight and whatever. Those thoughts don't even happen anymore. You just know for a fact that the overweightness, the obesity, is not a limiting factor for you anymore, and it feels good. This applies in the real world and online. For example, on YouTube, I'm not worried about anyone saying, oh, you're fat, you're obese, you're overweight. Bleh. No one's typing that shit. They're gonna say, hey, you're fucking bald, your eyebrows are too thick, whatever it is. But never are they gonna say, you're fat. And you know what? That feels good. I know some smart asses are writing in the comments right now, oh, you're fat. You're doing the Lord's work. Good job. Number 2, discipline. Me losing 100 pounds took years because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But it taught me to put in the work even when I don't see progress happen quickly. It taught me to trust the process. If I know for a fact that I'm doing what I need to do, I just need to keep doing it until it's noticeable. And that applies not just in weight loss, but in strength training, becoming fit, even changing jobs. I had to restart my career path a couple of times before, after I lost the weight, I had to kind of restart in the career path with something that is completely unrelated to my college degree. And it became a personal trainer. That took a big, self-taught journey. Then once COVID came, I had to do that all over again. I had to switch to IT from the ground up. I had to be a little IT bitch boy on the phone. But I pushed through and was able to get to a good level on both of those paths. Having the discipline and confidence from losing weight helps me realize I can basically do anything as long as I actually stick with it and do it. And like I said, this can apply with job changes, but also with my language learning. For example, with Spanish and with Japanese. You don't get to make this kind of progress if you just give the fuck up because you have no discipline. So the whole weight loss journey helped me with that a lot. Number 3, I rest and recover better. Now, when you're losing weight, you're generally gonna adopt habits that are healthier. One of which is sleeping better, resting better, recovering better, because when you're losing weight, you're probably gonna exercise as well. And that requires rest, recovery. Now, something people don't think about is that the discipline you gain from weight loss can help you with rest, because at night, when it's 8:30 p.m. and you're thinking, I could eat a little bit, you can tell yourself, hey, now's not a good fucking time. Eat tomorrow. And that's assuming that you've eaten, your food for the day. If you've only had like 800 calories and it's 8:30 p.m., it's not ideal of a timing, but you gotta eat. You gotta eat. But if we're talking snacking at night or whatever it is, that will go away with discipline for the most part. And since your body's not digesting food or having to pause and mess things up with the bodily processes overnight, you're gonna get to rest even better. You're gonna get to recover even better. You're gonna wake up feeling fucking good. Ready for the day, ready for exercise, whatever it is. You will rest better. Plus your body doesn't have to, chug along at night, keeping your fat ass alive like it's on life support. So that's good too. Number 4, clothes fit way better. Also, the type of clothing that you get might change as well. For me, I used to have man breasts, so I used to buy a lot of clothing with graphics on them so that I could, hide my breasts. Now I just buy plain ass shirts because I have like a normal fit person chest or whatever. I don't really have to worry, oh, is it gonna fit around my man boobs in a particular way? Is it gonna look bad? I don't have to think about that. Just think, is it my size? Does it look cool? Am I okay with the material? Yes, I can get it. It's fine. As long as you select the measurements for clothing that works for you, you can basically wear anything and it will look fine. Caveat, if you exercise though, your chest is gonna be, your chest and your legs are gonna be proportioned a bit differently. For example, I have pretty strong legs. So if I get certain pants, they might fit, the half of it might fit okay, but then around the legs, it's super, tight. Or it'll fit on me and it fits great around my thighs, but then the rest of it is huge. It's That's kind of annoying. So that's something you got to take into account. And with the chest too, it's like if you wear the button down shirts, your chest will like open up that window there, and it's annoying. For the last couple of years, I thought I was medium, but I actually looked at a size chart and I measured my chest. I'm like, shit, I'm like one or 2 inches into large. So let me buy a large shirt and see how it is. And it's way more comfortable. Yes, you do miss the, oh my God, this is form-fitting, I look strong type of thing, but I don't give a fuck anymore. What do I have to prove to the average person or even my past self? Like, I'm good. So I'm getting comfortable clothes that fit. If you too want chests and thighs that make it annoying for you to buy clothes, check out the link in the description for the Balanced Body Blueprint course. It's a free fitness course which shows you how to focus on movement patterns so that your equipment and your location don't really matter. You can get a great workout in wherever you are. Number 5, my health and my body in general are just thriving. I simply do not get as sick anymore as when I was overweight. It just doesn't happen. My body is running more efficiently now. Also, when I have to climb a bunch of stairs, it doesn't suck. I can just climb the stairs. Yeah, if I'm going up like 7 flights, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed, but you know, I can do it. In fact, I usually avoid elevators just because I want to get that extra activity in when I can. And given that extra endurance and the strength, the grip strength, I can carry groceries in one trip from the car, basically every time. That's pretty badass. Honestly, the only health issues I kind of have these days are either I have too much iron or too little iron, which is completely determined by how much fucking sourdough bread I'm eating lately. And bonus, number 6, I feel really great having done all this naturally and not, injecting myself or taking a pill to accomplish all this. Or doing a surgery. It feels fucking good. That's not really bonus. That kind of goes into confidence, but whatever. So anyway, there's like no downside to losing weight, like at all, besides having to eat less. But your body will adjust, so it'll feel good. The other downside would be the people who were fat shaming you before will probably fit shame you later, because that's how life works. Fuck you, you can never win. If you're someone, especially a tech worker, who wants to lose weight without living in the gym, give me a subscribe. See you next time.